Awareness is the doorway to all true progress. It's through awareness that we start to understand and hear the voice, the ego, the self-limiting beliefs, the energy. It's all through awareness. Any direction you want to go in your life truly will be through becoming aware of your old behaviors, your old patterns. Because understand, whatever it is you believe and what patterns you're holding on to is what you're creating in your external world. And I myself was someone who lived very unconsciously for 90% of my life through the same patterns, through the same behaviors, and through the same beliefs. I want you to understand something. The ego tells you where you are, but it is not who you are. Okay? It's going to give you these messages so you understand where you're stuck, what your beliefs are, so you can start to change that. And as you start to progress spiritually, you start to understand that you are actually not that voice, as you are separate from that voice. And as you grow, you take the power away from that voice. All of life is internal. And that's everything you've ever experienced, everything you will ever experience, everything that anyone has ever experienced in life is internal, right? Because everything we experience creates thoughts, emotions, memories, beliefs, and this is how we process everything. It is all an internal experience. And the hardest experiences or situations will show you the wounds and your self-limiting beliefs. These are some of the most powerful messages in your life because they're going to tell you, the ego will tell you exactly where you're stuck, what your beliefs are, and what needs to change. And something to understand here is belief and vibration are the same thing. As your beliefs change, your energy and your vibration changes also. As your energy or vibration change, so do your beliefs. And when we start to become aware through knowledge, experiences, and practices, we begin to understand how powerful we actually are, that we can regulate our thoughts, our emotions, our nervous system, our anxiety, that we can actually manage and change all of that through practices. And as we start to understand this, we begin to climb the vibrational ladder. And it's really slow at first, especially if you're someone like me who was highly unconscious and you're starting to get into some new information, some new ideas, and you start to kind of reach out a little bit. You're kind of touching that next rung. You pull your hand back, you grab it a little bit, and as you start to be able to regulate yourself, you start to, you grab onto that next rung and you start to climb. But it's through the practices and the awareness that change will be created. Meditation and breath work have been some of the most powerful things in my entire life, because you realize that your internal state isn't something to be obtained externally. It's something to create internally. And meditation and breath work are so powerful because you can bring yourself back to a calm, peaceful state and constantly back to that awareness of what you're feeling, what you're thinking, and kind of separating that ego, that voice. Shadow work, energy healing, psychology, understanding attachment styles, behaviors and wounds that come from childhood, right? Because we're all kind of operating mostly unconsciously through those childhood dynamics. So really start to understand that the awareness is the key to your future, and to start to practice these things that will bring you to a higher level of awareness and create that power within yourself, and understanding that it is all internal, right? It is all about how you feel, what you believe, as far as how you progress in your life.